Do you ever feel like there's more to explore in Vintage Story? Well, today I'm going to be adventuring out into the wilds to see what I can find. I'm on the hunt for new plants to add to my garden, and I've heard that the Wildcraft plants mod has some really interesting ones, so we're going to take a look at that. But this journey is never simple in Vintage Story, and who knows what other secrets I may uncover along the way. Hey, welcome back everybody, it's Shino, and we are back in our Modded to the Max 2 series world. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Let's kind of take a look here. Not much done, but I have done some more clearing, and I've made some of the wattle fences. I'm getting a tremendous amount of willow branches, and I've been burning them for fuel, but I thought, you know, I'm gonna start putting some wattle fences out here too to kind of create a little bit of an area of delineation. Got the garden done in the last playthrough episode. Of course, last episode was the mod spotlight video for the From Golden Combs mod. Lot of really good feedback from that one. Thank you all so much. Video outperformed any of my other videos within that first 24-hour period. So that was super. I appreciate it so much. This episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of exploration with the intent of trying to find some of the items for Wildcraft mod, some of the plants. So you'll see here, I do have burnip seeds growing in here and also rhubarb. So we're going to walk through that process. We're going to gather up some of these items that we find. And we're going to do a little bit of exploring, see what else we can find. I would love to find, of course, an area where we can get some lime or chalk so I can get into doing the leather working. And would also love to be able to find an area that has obsidian. So that's another thing that I would love to look for. And as we go along here, we're going to be looking for some different items that we may not have just yet. And we're going to be kind of going through and seeing what all we can find and add to our storage room. So let me get started here and I will be right back. All right, let's get started. As we venture out into the wilderness, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for any new plants I might be able to find. It's always exciting to discover something new in Vintage Story. Well, that was quicker than I thought. So we got some saffron here, which is an item from Wildcraft trees. So we're going to show, I'm going to go through this process, just break it as normal, and you'll see that there is some roots that are there. So if you don't break those, then the plant will come back in this area. So I'm not going to break them, but I am going to go ahead and collect all this saffron up. And it looks like we got some quartz close by too. I'll definitely want to mark that as well. Oh, actually I know about that quartz because we went down that our way, ran into it right there, so no worries. So now we've got the saffron. What we want to be able to do is to be able to plant it. We'll have to put it into our crafting grid and put a knife with it, and that'll convert it into seeds. I'm not going to do that just yet. This is perishable. These things will dry out. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do it, because putting them into seed form, then they don't go bad. So, and it does take 2 plants to make 1 seed. So now we got saffron seeds. We can now plant those in our garden, and just like any others. Also, do I have my, let's just real quick. I want to make sure I've got my shears handy. Yeah. I'll put you up here for now. You see what I just did there? Just crafted that thing. And if you look now in my inventory, I have a cranberry clipping, which is going to start drying out in my inventory. But I think from what I heard, we're going to test this right now, is that there you go. I can plant it again and it's going to grow into a cranberry bush. So you'll remember from previous, if you were to break a cranberry bush, one of the vanilla bushes, it would pop loose and be in your inventory. Well, no longer. You get a trimming off of it, and then you can plant it that way. So we're going to be looking at doing that as well. Now that's not for all of the berry bushes, but some of the vanilla ones, you'll see that. What's this one here? Oh, dill. Okay. I'm going to have to get me a new knife made up too, aren't I? Let's get this dill picked up. I'm being extra cautious coming through here. Seems like I had run into a wolf or a bear coming to this area before. I don't know if something's got me on high alert coming through here. But I did see I got some more copper here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it. Not going to gather it up just yet. But I do want to make sure I add it to the map. And there's a fruit tree close by. I definitely want to get it too. So let's do M. And where we are here, let's do copper. There we go. Keep that marked. Where did I see that tree at? Boy, now I'm not even finding it now. Let's come around to this other side over here. Could have swore I saw a fruit tree through here. Still on the alert. I would love to find some fruit trees. That's one of the things I haven't located and seen a lot of yet. Still looking though. I want to find... Oh, there it is right over there. There's one. Okay. Let's keep on high alert here coming through. Looks like there may be another one over there. I'm also going to mark this blue-gray clay. This is a little tip for you. If you're new to the game, you may find some resources that you don't need at that moment. But go ahead and mark them. Don't leave them unmarked there. You'll see that when the map comes in the wintertime, that you'll lose sight of the ground and you won't be able to identify these items like you could on a map during the spring months. So if you need stuff in the wintertime, being able to see it on your map on your is going to help you out a lot. Okay, let's see. This is an apple. There's one. I'd like to have at least one more. Here we go. I'll take 2 for now. Yeah, I'm going to leave the rest of the tree like this. Those will grow back over time. It will take a while. And your chance of success is 1 out of 4. With only having 2 available, not a really great chance that I will get an apple tree grown off of it. But we'll give it a shot. Lots of cool stuff in this area. This is a really pretty area here. As I'm out walking around, I'm reminded of the importance of looking up and taking in all of my surroundings. Don't just stop to take a look to make sure there's no threats up ahead of you, but stop and really breathe in the views that are around you in this world. There's a goodly amount of tin down in this one. Medium quality. I think I've already got this area marked because there's another tin deposit right up here. So definitely not going to be hurting for tin, but I think I marked this one already when I came down one of these other holes. So nothing new there. Still not really finding what I'm looking for. I would like to find some bees too. I thought I had found bees already, but I'm not seeing it on my map. Yeah. Finagle my way up here a little bit. Yep, there you go. The little king of the mountain here. Let's take a look at the map. I thought... And so what I'm doing now is I'm just looking around the edge of the map, and I thought I had found bees and marked it, but I'm just not seeing it on my map. For me, it looks like, let's see, what was that one? That was a ruin there. That's where my cedar trees are at. I want to kind of head up, I think, up along this way. So I want to make a turn here, go that way, and see what we can find heading off that way. So one of the things I don't like to do is go jumping over the top of hills without knowing what's on the other side of it. Call me overly cautious. It just doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. So I love to get up on top of these little hills like this and just kind of scout around and look for anything moving. It also gives me an opportunity to look for anything that I might want to go check out from a better vantage point, a more protected vantage point. So I'm going to step over to this one now. I see something that looks interesting. And it looks like just a rock formation. Okay. I would like to get some from the redwoods. That would be nice. As night falls, I am hearing a wolf, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. But I've done my favorite little thing. Just a little nerd pull up a tree. Put a couple blocks down. Lay a bed on it. And sleep the night away. And until morning, I'm going to go around here and kind of clean out some of these leaves just a little bit. Maybe we'll get some Douglas fir seeds. I'll definitely get some more sticks, and maybe it'll give me enough room to spot that wolf. All right, I'll see you in the morning. And there's the wolves right over there. I thought they were off to that side of me. Well, that's good, because I was trying to go this way anyways. You know, one thing I haven't seen a lot of, the normal vanilla crops. Just thinking about this, over by my little hut area, I've had carrots and onions and a little bit of flax. But while I've been out on these little runs, I'm not seeing a lot of anything else, which is kind of surprising. Typically, I would end up seeing quite a few crops here, there, and everywhere. But one of the things that I found early in this playthrough was some horsetail. So I was able to make some poultices, but I was just thinking to myself, I haven't seen any horsetail since we've been out over here, which is kind of surprising, especially that I'm hearing wolves. So I was able to get 2 Douglas fir seeds during that little escapade as well. Sleeping through the night, clearing that area out. Here's something butterbur. Not heard of that before. So I'm still hearing wolves, so which makes me think I may be moving into some more. I am trying to keep an eye out for that, but at the same time, I'm wanting to look for just about all resources. There's a lot of stuff that I need and would love to get. But exploring isn't just about finding new resources. It's also about enjoying the journey and taking in all the sights and sounds around us, from the rustling of leaves to the chatter of the rabbits. There's so much to experience in Vintage Story. Trying to keep an eye. I see a ruin, it looks like up ahead. So I would like to check it out. But I am trying to keep an eye out for any crops, really. Just not finding the vanilla crops all that often. Let's see. Looks like what I'm thinking is a ruin. That little area right there. But it may not be. But we're going to go find out. Oh, it looks like it may be a hole. Yeah, it's a hole. More granite. And there's a sneaky wolf right there. See? So I'm going to be an even sneakier wolf, and I'm going to go this way. Oh. Got a hold of some poison ivy, I believe. Get over here where I can get out and I don't lose my torches, and we'll take a look. Oh, I just realized my, I thought I had a mod that showed what was impacting you. Damage log through poison, yeah. Yeah, a little poison ivy there. I'm trying to listen for bees. Now, one of the things that I've noticed in some of my other testing worlds is that sometimes you'll hear bees up along the edge of the water. In some of the, they're not necessarily always in trees. I'm not sure what mod is doing that, but I kind of like it. So there may be some crops up here. Let's see what this is. Looks like carrots. There's some more tin. Mint. Oh. We're running out of room here. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh. Celery. I want that. Very good. Okay, so this is an above ground translocator. That's nice to know. And I've got some aged crates here too. Boy, I'm running out of space. So let me mark this as a translocator. that. Anything good in there? Just sticks. I'll take them though. I'll take the sticks. Anything in these? Empty, empty, empty. Okay. All right, good. We'll come back for that one. I see another little ruin over here. Let's see if there's anything good in it. Little bony soil, some forage. Let's go ahead and crack it. Nothing. Okay. Well, that's all right. Where are we at here? Oh, so we really haven't gone that far, but we did get through. Just no bees. It looks like that way back to our house. All right, let's start traversing that way back. So I came out and I started heading west, sorry, out of a little base area. And look, crops. A lot of crops. That's weird. I'm going to go ahead and gather up as much of these as I can. Just working from the assumption that I'm probably not going to see a whole lot during this playthrough. And I saw something else too, just right up over this hill here. Get all this gathered up. And speaking of not missing things, check out this amazing view. Wow, I would never have found this if I hadn't been out exploring. The landscape of Vintage Story is full of beautiful colors, and the mountains in the distance look magnificent. I'm sure there are plenty of resources to be found in this area, and I can't wait to start searching. Right there, there's a village. Actually, not that far away from where I was. I guess I just never saw it, or because I know I had this area because I remember seeing that hill on my map. Let's see what these people have to offer us. Clear my inventory here a little bit. And we're going to do the whole shift click thing. Shift. He's not talking. Am I clicking the wrong button? Is it shift? Yeah. Won't let me talk. I'll have to take a look into that. See if that's a mod issue there. What do we got here? Little seating area. Not much. Let's take a look at these. These are thatch roof tips. Okay. So this is usually the guard shack right here. We got a spot for a bed. There's the guard. You know what it might be? Let's do something here. I think there may be a conflict here between carry capacity, since you're using the exact same mechanic for activating the talk as you do. That's what it was. For a small amount of gears, I can escort and protect you for a day. Alright, interesting. Let's go find these again. My diet could be a little more variation. If you could provide 10 meat of any kind, I could offer you some seeds in return. Okay. I made some gears from a passing traveler. I would be happy to buy some cheese from you if you had a wheel spirit. Nah, I don't have any cheese. Um, 10. Okay. So I got 2 people that want the, yeah. Okay. I see a cow right there. I'm sure I can probably get some meat off of the cow. Most definitely. Okay. Let's see. What else we got over here? Oh, there's a bucket. Age table, age chairs. We're gonna try. I know I can get that, right? Can I get this? Nope. Nope. Can't get that. I can get those, which I am gonna take. I don't need the crates. I'm gonna hang on to this bed until it's time to sleep. And I think I see that's either marble up there. Yeah, that looks like marble. I was hoping maybe limestone. Oh, we got poison ivy again. Nope, just a... Yeah, limestone. Perfect. Okay. Do a little wander through here. Oh, hey. That's pretty fancy. I like this. I like this a lot. So we've got some lead here. We've got limestone. Pretty goodly amount. I'm okay with that. I'm looking up here. That looks like it is probably marble. Let's check it from this way. I see something up there. I wanted to go check that out too. Oh, come on. Up the hill. Oh, malachite here. Cool. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be... That's going to be marble there. Interesting. Okay. What else is there to spot around here? Oh, got it again. Oh, so we got pink marble. White marble. There's some malachite. Very nice. So I see a little area here that's going to be great for gathering resources up out of. For sure. I mean, here also you got, was this brown coal? Yeah, brown coal here. What else do we have? Anything else interesting? What's that? That's interesting. That's very interesting. That looks like salt. That looks like salt. That's halite. All right. So, well, we've got our halite. It's got like a point on it, so that tells me that it might be a dome. Yeah, this is a dome. Comes out to the surface. Sweet. Okay, so here in this little area, we've got all the building materials that we're going to need. We've got limestone available for doing our crafting of leather. We've got marble and slate for construction. We've got halite. We've got lots of malachite. We've got some crops here. We've got a little village. I don't know. I think this is a pretty nice little spot. It's got a lot of stuff, and it's not that far away from where I'm building at right now, so won't be hard at all to come over here and gather up anything that we might need. Sweet. Hey, that's a good find. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits here. I didn't find my bees yet, but I'll keep a lookout. But I think I'm going to call it quits here. This is a pretty good little area, so I'm going to definitely do a little bit of resource gathering in this area and probably build me a little forward base to work out of, so I'm close by to these people. But that's going to do it for this episode. Whoa! Goodness! Thor's angry. Wow. But anyways, hey, that's going to do it for this episode of Modded to the Max 2. Just a little bit of running around and doing some stuff with the Wildcraft plants and doing a little bit of sightseeing. So I think we found something pretty good here, and it's a good note to end on. So thanks for spending time with me in this episode. This is Shino, and we'll be back in the next episode. Take care.